Yo, how's it going out there, my YouTube fam? Real Zombie Guy back with another live video for you today here on the channel. And today we're going to be playing some Forza Horizon 6, and I'm going to show you a couple still working skill point farms that are that people keep saying are patched, and they're not patched. They still work. I think they just do it so they can make another video and promo their Mitch Cactus fucking bullshit. But whatever. I digress. So as you can see here, a lot of people were saying, I don't know if you guys seen the what you call it, the money glitch with the EV Hummer that went around for a while and or was out for like a couple days. I did it one time and it gave me max credits one time, and then I used those max credits to buy every single car you could buy in the game. I think I'm like 20 short on cars right now and they're basically only cars you can get from like the festival playlist and things like that. Like you can't or wheel spins, but I haven't had luck on the wheel spins that much. But like I said, a lot of people got their credits taken away after it and got reduced down to 10 million credits. As you can see, I didn't get my credits taken away. I still got all my credits. So the car we're gonna need for this, of course, is always the same exact car. Everybody makes a video like it's totally different. Oh, you gotta have. Everybody knows you gotta have the freaking Subaru, dude. You know what I mean? Like it's never any different. Let's go with to get in the car, and then the tune's the same. It's like 206. I mean, I guess I could go back and show you what the tune is. I think you go back to. I think you have to go all the way home, right? To do tunings. Oh, why is this? Oh, that's the alert box. I don't know why it's on that, dude. Display capture. No, fucking annoying me. Um, upgraded tuning. My tuning setup. Here you go. So this is the one I be using. I think you could go with creator info. No, that's not it. Is it tuning menu? No. I don't freaking know how to do this. I don't remember how to like look at the tune. Oh, did I just? God damn it! And of course, I put my tune back to a regular tune for some reason somehow. That's okay. We'll just go to the quick video on the YouTubes and have them tell me what the code is again. That way everybody knows, and we can learn together.
It's
Right.
been less than 24 hours since they patched the event code, which time you go every single day, especially after they get patched. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so when you load into the game, guys, I'll show you the most important thing. Make sure you have this car, and I'll show you which tune you need for this one as well. So the tune you need for this.
Okay, so we go to upgrades and tuning, fine tuning setups, search, enter text. Oh my God, why is it being so dumb? Okay, so the tune is 206 657 706. Boom. It's the one it's by Armageddon, the one that does all the maps anyway, so you can just search his name, install, that'll get you up to 900. Okay, so now that you got that, you get us back out of this. And of course, for some reason, you can't go to event labs from your estate. You gotta, fast travel out of your estate, dumb. it's all quite annoying sometimes to do this. That's why I like, because you can only get 999 skill points, then you got to go buy a bunch of cars, then you got to do all the car masteries, and then you got to do the skill point farm again, then you got to go back and buy a bunch of cars, and then you got to go back and do all the masteries on those cars because you can only have 999 skill points. Then you got to do this rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Um, with certain cars, you can get 33 wheel spins, and then with the other car, you can get 25 super wheel spins and 75 regular wheel spins. So it's up to you, like really what you want to do with it. You know what I mean? You either got the Subaru, which gives you 33 wheel spins for your 999 credit or skill points, or you can do the Lamborghini Revelto, which will give you 25 super wheel spins and 75 regular wheel spins. So, I mean, that's all up to you, what you want to do with your skill points. Of course. So we go to Creative Hub, of course. I'll just go over to my favorites because I have them favorited. I've tested this one, which the share code is 113938786. That'll give you 100 skill points in roughly 4 minutes. It's maybe just a little over, right? And then, of course, this one will give you 250, which I tested this morning. It's still working for me. It's 150762057. I haven't tested this one, but I don't want to save for 20 minutes in one of these. Like it just all depends on like how much time you have. I'll show you the code for this one. I don't know if this one's working because I didn't test it this morning. So the code for the 500 is 102089819. So you can test that one if you like. I'm not gonna test it because I don't really want to sit here for 20 minutes. I guess I could walk away from it, but whatever. I know these two work the 100, and they're the same. They're the same per time because you would have to do to get 500 skill points. You would have to do this one 5 times, right? Which is exactly 10 minutes, right? And then to get 250, wait a minute. 4 minutes and 4 minutes is 200, and then 2 minutes. Oh yeah, 20 minutes. Sorry, 20 minutes for 500 on the 100. And then if you do the 251, it's 20 minutes. So it's just like how long you have to like set it and forget it and walk away, right? So if you have, you know, you want to be like in there watching it while you're doing it and collect the points, you go to the 100 one and you can, just put it on auto drive, right? Um, or you can go to the 250. It takes 10 minutes. You can go walk away and do something else. I mean, you could test the 500 one, see if that one works, because that's 20 minutes. And you could just, you could set it up, walk away for 20 minutes, go do whatever, take a shower, fucking brush your teeth, fuck, whatever the fuck you gotta do. I don't care. Um, and if it works, then, you got a lot of time to like come back in 20 minutes, click the restart, get it going again, and then walk away for 20 more minutes. You got about a minute in between each time. Uh, Also, settings wise for these, you're going to want to copy the settings that I have here. It's unbeatable, custom, assisted auto steering, on, automatic, braking only, none, on. Those are the settings that I have. They work for me. Also in the fuck, what is it? Is it advanced or HUD? HUD, this one here. You want to go to HUD. This is going to help you bank your skill points, every single time. This is the most important thing about the skill point farm is that you have to go to HUD and gameplay and you want to scroll down until you see skills right here in HUD and gameplay and turn skills off. It helps you bank skill points faster so when you're going around the corner, it has enough time to bank those skill points before it starts doing the next stretch. So if you don't have this turned off, you're not going to bank as many skill points as you would. Um, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to write this down. I'm going to go 82. So I have 82 right now. I'm going to see. I'm going to put this on for 20 minutes, and I'm going to see if it works. The 500. I'll do some live testing right now for you guys, for everyone. You're going to click on this. You're going to hit solo. You're going to pick your WSTI with the code. You're going to put something on your controller to where it holds the gas pedal down, right? And then you're going to go for 20 minutes. Hit start, then cruise. We had 82 points to start with. I'll be back in 20 minutes to see if it worked. back. We're only a quarter of a way through this, so let's see if it works. Hopefully this one still works. Like I said, I tested the other two this morning, the 100 skill point one and the 250 skill point one. Were both tested this morning. They both work. Like I said, it'll take you, 20 minutes to earn 500. No matter what, to earn the 999, it's going to take you 40 minutes altogether. Whether you use the 100, whether you use the 250, or if this 500 one still works, it'll take 40 minutes to get the max amount of skill points. And then, like I said, then you got to go buy either the Subaru that I'm driving right now, which will get you 33 super wheel spins for buying 33 Subarus, or you can get the Lamborghini Revuelto, and that'll get you, for the same 999 skill points, I think it'll get you 25 super wheel spins and 75 regular wheel spins. So it's your choice which car you want to pick once you get your skill points, but those are the two best cars for the skill points. It takes a lot of time because you got to take 40 minutes just to get, say 33 super wheel spins. So that's going to be, a 2-hour adventure to get, 90 or 99 super wheel spins. Not to mention that's just to get the skill points, not to mention the time it takes to buy all the cars, go through all the car masteries. It's a lot of effort. I've done it a few times because I'm trying to fill up my car mastery in the collection journal, which I think it's like 20 cars, but most of the cars that I need are from festival playlists anyway. I mean, I think you can get some of them through the wheel spins, but I mean, they're from the festival playlist, so. I'm very, very close to have gotten every car in the game, so. Like I said, I did the credits thing with the Hummer EV one time, and I got max credits, and I went through and I bought every single car that you could buy. And I didn't get my credits taken away like everybody else seems to have done for them. I still have, 600 plus million credits, which I didn't really care if they were to take them away and drop me down to 10 million, because like I said, I had already bought every single car that you could buy in the game anyway. So I mean, if they would have dropped me down to 10 million, it wouldn't have hurt my feelings, but they didn't. So I got lucky. We're almost halfway through. I had, I think, 82 skill points when I started. 82. So I should have 582 skill points if this works. I don't know why they would take away the 500 skill point one, and the 250 and the 100 skill point one still works. I think it's all about, like, they want to maximize the amount of people that are playing the game for a longer amounts of time, right? So, leaving some of these glitches in the game gets people to still stay on the game, playing the game. You know what I mean? Because let's face it, that's what people are into nowadays. They're in glitches. Everything's always. I mean, I've grinded the whole entire game out. Like, I've gotten every road race, the only ones I haven't done yet are the togeys. And then, like, all the, what do they call them? Like the drift zones and speed zones and speed traps. But the togeys and the street races are the only ones I haven't done. I've done all the story missions, basically almost everything. I think I'm just 2 levels short on the food delivery. But a lot of the cars, I think there's 14 new cars coming up in the next season. And I think that that's pretty close to all the cars that I would need. I think that'll leave me short by like 10 cars, maybe. Less than 10 cars. Which I'm sure will come in another season. Just hit the halfway point. I mean, like I said, it doesn't matter which way you do it. 100, 250, 500, it doesn't matter. It's all going to take 40 minutes to get 999. I think that the 100 one is more, what do you call that? Like, it's more likely that you're going to get the 100 points. Sometimes when you do the 250 one, you don't get exactly 250 skill points for some reason. So it could short you a couple times and then you have to do an extra one. So, like, the 100 gives you 100 every single time. So, no matter what, it's going to take 40 minutes for all of them. So, I mean, would you rather risk it, do the 250 one, and, you know, like 2 or 3 times you didn't get 250, so then you got to do a 100 one on top of it, taking more time, or just do the 100? I mean, I think it takes a lot of time. You know, like 20 minutes to earn, or 40 minutes to earn the skill points. Then, like I said, however long it takes to buy the amount of cars that you want to buy, and then work through all the skill masteries on each one of those cars. I mean, it's a lot of effort, dude, just to get some wheel spins. What you're looking for is when you round this corner that you're getting, you know, see how I didn't get it right there? You're supposed to be getting like an XP every time you round the corner, so it should be like, you know, 23 or 24, 2500, something like that when you round the corner every time. And I see how I didn't get it right there? That means that I didn't bank those skill points when I was rounding that corner. So see, I'm not getting the skill points. I'm not banking the skill points when I'm rounding the corner, so I don't think this is working. I think the 500 skill point one is a bust, because you would see the XP every time you go around the corner. It would bank, you know, anywhere between 23 and 2500 XP every time you go around this corner. So when you go, and it's not banking any XP, which means you're not getting any skill points when it's not banking the XP. So I think the 500 skill point one is not working. So I think this is all for nothing. And it just wasted 20 minutes that I could have been doing the other two. Like I said, I don't understand. It's from the same map creator, but the 250 one works and the 100 one works, but the 500 one doesn't work. I just don't understand. Especially considering that it takes the same amount of time. I don't understand why they ruin it in these games, you know, these kind of things anyway. It's like, people play the game to do this kind of stuff. I mean, I understand maybe the money glitch one where you were getting max credits. I mean, that's kind of crazy, but like something like this where you're just trying to farm skill points, I don't understand why they would take these out of the game. I'm still playing the game. I'm still doing what I'm supposed to do. I mean, it's a feature that you built into your game, but you don't want people to use it to make the skill points. I haven't banked XP around these corners in a long time, so I think this was just a waste of time. But like I said, I can confirm 100% that the 100 skill point one that I shared earlier in the video and the 250 skill point one that I shared earlier in the video, the share codes for, those both work. I can confirm that. I used them this morning to get the skill points I needed to get all of the 5 car mastery cars that were hidden behind car masteries. So, if you don't know, there's 5 cars that you can only get by upgrading the car mastery on 5 certain cars. One of them's like a Honda, the other one's a Porsche, there's a Ferrari, I can't remember what that, or a Ford Supervan, and then there was one other one, I can't remember what it is, but there's 64 skill points each car for 5 cars, so we need a little over, like 320 skill points to unlock them all. We have 3.5 minutes left to go on this. Like I said, I think this was all for nothing though, because I think it's going to end up not working. You might get some skill points out of it, but you're sure the hell not going to get 500. This just feels so long. I had the wife make me this delicious iced coffee this morning, dude, and it was so good. Alright, here we go. We're getting close. Less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes to go. For a waste of 20 minutes, basically, I think, because I don't think we're going to get 500. But luckily, the other ones, they're exactly the same amount of time to get the same amount of points. You do 2-minute 250s, get 500. You do 5 4-minute 100s, you get 500. No matter which way you do it, it's going to take you 40 minutes to get max skill points. And probably another 10 or 15 minutes on top of that to buy all the cars and upgrade all the car masteries on them. Then removed all those cars from your garage. It's basically, there's no point in trying to sell them because the market's just been flooded with them for months since the game came out, basically. They're not going to sell. Even at the lowest possible selling price, nobody wants to buy them, dude. We got one more turn and then a straight stretch and then we're done. comes the finish line. I'm really gonna doubt that we got 500 skill points off of that. Read description. I'm sure we got some skill points, but I don't think we got 500. We'll see. Yeah, see, we only got a little over 200, 218, I believe it was. So definitely don't do the 500 skill point one because that one's not working. Or at least it's not giving you 500 skill points, so it's basically just a waste of time. So I would stick to this one. Like I said, once again, share code is 113938786. This one works. I used it this morning. And then this one also works as well. 250 skill points for 10 minutes. And the share code for that is 150762057. Those both definitely work because I used them this morning. So I think most of the cars that I can get now from these are either going to be only obtainable through super wheel spins or only obtainable through festival playlist cars, which I think they were saying that this event, Horizon Decades, which comes out in 2 days, there's going to be 14 new cars that you can get out of this. And if you go to the collection, you can see I'm like really, really close to finishing this, dude. Like I said, I got the Togeys, the Rivals, a couple food deliveries. I need Renowned and Master delivery driver for those. All these are all done. So just those 4 things. And if you go to cars, like if you look at this one and you go to purchase, it says Horizon promo category. It may appear as a reward in a season event or festival playlist. That's how most of these cars are for me. I mean, some of them say you can get them through super wheel spins, but I don't think it's that many. Like this one, it's a playlist car or a Horizon Legend category. So that means you have to do that category next to Discovery, whatever it is, the Horizon category. Let's see if there's another one real quick that says wheel spin. Some of them, like I said, you can get through the wheel spins. This says seasonal event, which is this comes in the next season for sure, along with the lightning. This one says you can get in wheel spins, but also in a seasonal event. This one says you can get in wheel spins. So both Ferraris, I can get out of wheel spins. This one comes in the season event coming up. As you can see, I got a lot of these cars. The Hurricane Evo season event, so you can't get it in the wheel spins. The LFA Forza edition is a Toge, so you get that, but you can get it as a seasonal event. It may appear. So this is from the Toge's. This one's a seasonal event car. So basically, there was only two cars I could get out of wheel spin so far. Out of all the ones that are left, the rest of them are this one. There's 3 wheel spin cars. That one's a seasonal event. I think this is coming up in the next season as well. The Mercedes AMG GTR. That's in the next season. Like I said, there were 14 cars in the next season. So I don't know how many. I haven't been counting them. How many cars I still need. I could count them real quick on the way back up. This one is coming in the seasonal event for sure. So I think there were only 3 cars I could get out of wheel spins. See, this is the Horizon Life event, or it may appear in a festival playlist later on down the road. This is a seasonal event. I think this is coming up in this season. I think this is coming up in this season. So yeah, there were only 3 cars I could get out of wheel spins, and then 2 cars I could get, one for the Toge and one for the life event, which is through this horizon. So you would have to get this one, which will give you the Subaru Vivo FE edition, which I think is just all the time attacks and kilometer drag places, which isn't that hard to do. And then the other one was for, oh no, no, no. The other one was for the Toge, which was in Discovery. And it's this one, the Lexus LFA Forza Edition. So those 2 cars, so 5 cars out of the cars I got left. 2 of them are from doing, Discovery and Horizon event things. And then 3 of them I can get from wheel spins, and then the rest of the cars are from seasonal events. So I have to get lucky to get those 3 cars. Then I have to complete all these Toge racing ones and all these life event ones to get these 2 cars. And then I think in the next season, I'll pretty much get the rest of the cars. Which if I do that, that'll knock out this one, and then I'll only have these 2 left to go. Which, what do you get out of this? Nothing. It's just, oh, you get a Nismo GTR. I think I already have that anyway. That car's, and then this one you get an outfit. So, what do you get out of it? Master Explorer, Regal Wave. I know there's one of them that you have to do to get a car. Horizon Legend, this one. The BMW M2 FE. Okay, so that makes 3 cars out of the collections and 3 cars out of the wheel spins. And how many cars do I got? So that's 6 total. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 cars to go. So 6 of them I have to get. 3 from wheel spins, 3 from collections, and then 10 of them. Well, that doesn't work out because there's 14 new cars coming, so it's weird. So I don't know how it works out, but that's where it's at. Like I said, you do the 100 or the 250 events, get your car. Have your microphone shut off right in the middle of you recording this. Um, this one, like I said, wheel spin here. So I mean, it's a grind. It's a super fucking grind. But that's how you do it. You gotta wait for this event to start, and then grind more skill points, of course, to get the cars I need from skill points. This, and then just do whatever I can to complete the collection journals, the Horizon one that I need for that, and then also the one I need for this. The 2 I need here and the one I need there. This one's going to be harder to get because you got to complete everything to get this. So I don't know if I'll be getting that car anytime soon. Maybe I can uh, get it in the auction house later on, I guess. But like I said, if you want to do one, the 500 one does not work. We just tested that. It does not work. The 100 one works. I tested that this morning. 100 skill points from Armageddon, and the 250 skill points one works from Armageddon still for me. Um, so those two, no matter which ones you do, it's going to take you 40 minutes to max out your skill points. And then, like I said, you either buy the Subaru that I'm driving right now, the STI BB, whatever the fuck it is, 22B STI version, or you can buy the Lamborghini Revuelto, this one here. The Subaru will give you 33 real spins for your maxed out points, and then the Revuelto will give you, I believe it's 25 super wheel spins and 75 regular wheel spins. So it's your choice with how much money you have. To me, I always buy the Revuelto now. I don't know why I can't fucking say that because I got 697,000 credits still. So I mean, doesn't. But as you can see here, if you go just straight up this path here, you get your 3 wheel spins and 1 super wheel spin. So for the same 999 credits or skill points, you can get 25 of these and 75 of these, which equal, if you break this down into it being super wheel spins, it would be 50. The other one's 33. So it's your choice what you want to do with your life. But that's going to be it for me today on this video of skill points and seeing if the skill point farms actually still work. Like I said, I tested the ones this morning for 100%. I know that they work as of right now, whatever it is, 616. I tested them this morning. So I could share those codes once again. You need to drive the Subaru 22B STI version with Armageddon's. This guy right here, Armageddon 79. He has a code for that car that works the best on these tracks. The event info for this one, once again, is 113,938,786. This one works. Tested it this morning. Um, and then you also have the 251. I tested this morning. It works. It worked for me at least. 150 or 150,762,057. Like I said, it doesn't matter which ones you do. It doesn't matter if you do the 250, if you do the fucking or the 100, or if this worked the 500. I'm going to remove this because no, I want to favorite that event. I want to remove this one. But it doesn't matter. It all takes 40 minutes to max out your skill points. So if you guys did enjoy, made it this far in, please drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And as always, man, this is Real Zombie God. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.